thing, man. I got to get away from this guy. All right? Go ahead.
For they know not the voice of strangers.
Mm-hmm.
This parable spake Yahushua unto them, but they understood not what things they were which he spake unto them.
Right, now we understand it clearly. All right, go ahead.
Then said Yahushua unto them again, Verily, verily, I say unto you, I am the door of the sheep. All that ever came before me are thieves and robbers.
Right, all that ever came before me are thieves and robbers. So not just, you got Farrakhan, he's nothing but a thief and a robber. But also, too, you got Lahab. And Lahab literally stole money from brothers, man. He robbed, he had brothers working for nothing, right along with everybody that was a part of that whole crew. All right, Yasha you heard the elders mention these niggas' names, man. They was all a bunch of thieves and robbers, a discomforter. He's doing the same thing. He's ripping people off. Yeshaya, a thief and a robber. Yohana, he was a part of that thing. All right, General Yohana, he was a part of that thing. A thief and a robber, ripping brothers off. And then the thing is, then they're gonna come back like that never happened and sweep that all under the rug. And that's because you sold out. You still sold out. Just because you separated from the discomforter, y'all probably had gotten to a fight over money. That's what that whole thing was over. It wasn't over no school in Philly or what. It was over money. All right? Because you know how niggas is with money, man. You know, they become reservoir dogs when they start turning on each other, man. You know? A nigga can't just get along and have something and split it evenly. You know what I'm saying? And the scriptures say there's no honor amongst thieves, right?
That's right.
That's the saying. So amongst you niggas, Yohana and Discomforter, you know, Discomforter wanted to be the head top guy, and you felt the way because he's a young buck and you've been around, you know, shucking and jiving and ripping people off. So then you went and did your own thing, but you still bought off. That's why you still got the charter. That's why you still under that. You got the charter, and you're under that .org name, that corporate name. Okay, where in the scriptures the Lord told us to become corporate? The scripture said we're not supposed to make no agreements with these other nations, man, or with the white man. All right, see, but you go back, like it says in Isaiah, you're of they that forsake the Lord, that prepare a table for that truth. You're the ones that go and sit down there and you sold out, man. All right, go ahead, brother.
All that ever came before me are thieves and robbers.
Right, all that ever came before me were thieves and robbers. Is there more?
But the sheep did not hear them.
Right. But it's okay. We don't give a fuck that you go ahead. We bid more you to go out there, man. Just keep coming out. You're just exposing yourself, man, and you putting yourself in a line of fire so you can hear the Lord's judgment upon you. All right, because if you like the scripture said, if you was in this thing and you went back in the world, you're not fit for the kingdom. All right. So now, real quick, go to Isaiah. No, go to you in Isaiah the 13th chapter.
Yeah.
Go back to there. And then we'll hit Joel after that. No, we probably, gonna have to come back, touch the rest of the topic.
All right. Isaiah 13:1.
Mm-hmm.
The burden of Babylon, which Isaiah the son of Amos did see. Lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain. Exalt the voice unto them. Shake the hand, that they may go into the gates of the nobles.
Right. So you're supposed to put hell on these people, man, with this word, with this truth. Like the scriptures say, make their ears heavy. You're supposed to, so they get so mad they start writing to their congressmen. Like we said, the most people's videos who you see getting deleted all the time are what? GMS videos. Any brother that's affiliated with us. Because why? We're doing what the prophecy said. All right. And they're doing what the prophecy said. They go into the gates of the noble. They go into all these different, the YouTube directors, the so-called Jew. They talking to Lieberman. They trying to get all these different sanctions to basically get us off of the internet. All right. But that's okay because the Most High got us doing this, man. All right. Go ahead.
I have commanded my sanctified ones. I have also called them
my sanctified ones, which is what? Us, the prophets. The Most High, he gave us a commandment to come out here and speak the way that we speak. We ain't speaking on our own merit or the way because how we feel. The Most High commanded his sanctified ones. Go ahead.
I have also called my mighty ones.
Right. The Lord said he called his mighty ones. Who's his mighty ones? That's the angels. Meaning what? The angels, like the scriptures tell you in Revelations, the angels are sitting there. Because the Lord said he mustereth the battle, right? The Most High is the one that put the spirit. He controls man's mind, right? When you sleep in a deep thought, he put the He seals the instructions, like I tell you in Job 33. So the Most High is the one that put it in these kings to fight, protest, and go to war. So the angels are over there stirring everything up, working on the king's minds. All right. And then when you read in what is it, Revelation, is the 9th chapter, where the Lord said they got the angel holding back the destruction. Well, right now the Most High is about to let the angel get loose. All right, and that's his mighty ones, man. And you know about those angels too, because you actually even seen some of them angels, man. You seen a lot of footage of them. Hell, they got a video out there now where they show that what was that space shuttle that was that the Challenger?
That when it fell
the
into
one in
water?
80 was it 86, the one that got blown up. It was on broad TV.
Yeah.
That was a Challenger, right?
Yeah.
What they had that nigga in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's a video. It's a video footage. You can see it was a chariot. There's a home, like somebody that was lived by there or whatever. You can see that it was a chariot right around it. All right, so the chariot could have shot a laser and shot it down. Because when you see the way that it looked like it got hit by a missile or something. Okay, and then it just exploded. All right, go ahead.
It says, I have also called my mighty ones from my anger, even them that rejoice in my highness. The noise of a multitude in the mountains, like as of a
right, and as we know, when you read in the Bible, when it speaks about mountains represent the governments. All right, and then what you got going on in the governments all over, like the Elder Design was speaking about earlier. Throughout, you got Libya, you got Saudi Arabia, you got all these different governments or whatever. They all got at pretty much a civil unrest. They all split. You got a lot of different infighting going on, protesting going on. All right, then you got the austere measures taking place over there in Europe. You got a lot of them countries going under. They all going under. Over there in China is hurting. And it's getting bad over there. So the next thing is what? Is war. There's no way to escape. It's the inevitable, man. We're in a time of war, man. And we hope that, like we always say, and this is another one if you want to try to catch us out there, we hope that this is the year, man. And 2011 may be the kingdom of heaven. 2011, we hope is the end of the so-called white man. And that's the spirit you're supposed to be in. You got you damn fucking bullshit ass faggot ass Israelites, man, you kindly, gentler Israelites. You want to sit here and see this man continue. You're comfortable with being a fucking slave in the system, man.
They're faggots. You know what?
Yeah, pretty much.
Any man in that state of mind, you're a homosexual.
Yeah.
You're a homosexual.
Oh, brother, we can't really say we don't know when. Man, fuck you, man.
Yeah, you're a faggot.
Fuck you.
You know?
And you're going to take the chip. A nigga that's thinking like that, he's going to take the chip gladly, man. All right, go ahead.
The noise of a multitude in the mountains, like as of a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together.
Right, and that's undeniable. So and you know what? And a lot of you got. That's why you're supposed to work out your own salvation with fear and trembling, because if you fall off out of this truth, man, you're gonna look like an asshole when you see these prophecies coming to pass, man.
Yeah.
As these prophecies come to pass, you're gonna be watching them like, oh shit.
Yeah.
And then you know what? You're gonna know that you're gonna be waiting for one of them missiles to smack you upside your head.
Yeah.
Because you know that you knew better.
Yeah.
That's what the prophecy said. And you fell off.
Yep.
Go ahead.
But before the missiles come, you're gonna starve with everybody else. You're gonna starve.
Yep.
You're gonna be sickly. You're gonna be starving. You're gonna witness your family members being slaughtered right before your eyes, and nobody to save you.
That's beautiful.
Hey,
man.
chew on that.
That's right.
It says a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together. The Lord of hosts mustereth the host of the battle.
Right. Again, the Lord of hosts mustereth the host of the battle. So the Lord got the angels preparing all these things. That's why even though you have the Illuminati, a lot of times they like to try to do things where it's just a trial and error thing. They don't really like with the nuclear missiles. They don't really want to destroy the whole earth, because then who are they going to rule over? Right. So what they want to do is they want to scare people. They want to decrease the population greatly, which they've been doing all kind of, genocide and all kind of different things to destroy life on this planet. But what they want to do is scare people into the new world order. All right, scare people into taking the chip. It's like, look, that's the only way you're going to survive if you got the chip. And see, now if you in the scriptures, you know that the Lord said that through our faith, as it is written, the just shall live by faith. Through our faith, that's what's going to deliver us, man. Not by fearing this fucking so-called white man. First of all, he's damn near defeated, man. What's that? Luke 10 and 18. The Lord said, "Behold, lo and behold, I beheld Satan fall from light, fall like lightning."
Yep.
So the so-called white man is falling fast, man. He's tumbling down. So every day you're gonna keep hearing more and more destruction happening through the infrastructure of America, through the economy, and basically war. All right, go ahead.
It says, they come from a far country, from the end of heaven, even the Lord and the weapons of his indignation.
Right, which is talking about those thermonuclear missiles. So with that, we'll pick it up from there, on the next show. With that, we're going to close up and say shalom. Yahweh Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.